Hey, everyone, it's Queen Seer, and this is a timeless love reading. Please remember that this is a collective love reading. Take what resonates and throw the rest away, just like the old people used to say, eat the meat and spit out the bones, okay? So let me just adjust it here so you guys can see the cards. So I'm going to be using my love vibe cards for the first ones, and then I will be using my light seer cards. I got a whole bunch of decks over here to clarify the message here. All right. So calling on spirit, what is the messages that you have for the collective? What is the love messages that you have for the collective during this moment? All right. What is the messages that you have for the collective during this moment? What is the message that you have for the collective? And I will pick one. All right. So the first one that came out is my soul and your soul are intertwined forever. My soul and your soul are intertwined forever. The second one is I saw all of your imperfections and all. I love every bit of you. All right. So right here, what I'm feeling about the my soul and your soul is intertwined forever. I'm feeling soul ties. I'm feeling soulmates, but I'm also feeling those that are, it's just hard to break up in relationships where, you know, you can't stand the person, but it's hard for you to leave that person as well. So it becomes somewhat of a soul tie. Now, just to be clear with everyone and to know what a soul tie is. Now, a lot of people feel as though that you get soul ties from having sexual intercourse with somebody. That's not what a soul tie is. Normally, what a soul tie is when you are connected with a person and your emotions are tied with that person, and it's hard for you to release yourself from that person. And that's what a soul tie is. And sometimes when you have a soul tie, it has a lot to do with past life. It has a lot to do with how that person makes you feel. And it also has a lot to do with your emotions. So this card right here, it's really what I'm getting from it is that there's someone in the audience, whoever is watching, whoever is on the live meeting right now, you're trying to get away from somebody, you're trying to stop loving somebody, but you can't. Like with everything with you, in spite of you, you can't get away from this relationship. So it's like my soul and your soul are intertwined forever. All right, let's get some clarity for that. Let's get some clarity for that one. And trust and believe that happens more often than you think. There's more situations, there's more times where you're in a relationship with someone and you know the situation is toxic, you know the situation isn't going somewhere, there's a lot of stagnant energy. The love that was there before isn't there anymore, but it's so hard to break away from that person. So let's get some more clarity. Spirit, give us more clarity on my soul and your soul are intertwined forever. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Okay. So your soul and that person's soul is intertwined forever, but it's really hard for you to juggle the energies or to balance the energies between that person and your person. And what I'm feeling is it's like one day you're high and that person makes you feel like you are in heaven, but then some other days it's low. And getting that relationship to balance is not that easy, but also breaking it off is not that easy as well. This person loves you, but also is not appreciating you. I know somebody know what I'm talking about here. It's like you're pouring in all of your love into this person. You're pouring in all of your time. You're pouring in all of your energy. And this person is just like checking this card right here and this 4 cups card. They're missing this opportunity. It's like they don't appreciate it. They don't see everything that you're pouring into them. They don't see all the love that you have. And like they're just looking the other way. right? They're looking at other things. They're missing this opportunity, acting like a spoiled brat as if you're supposed to give them all this love and they're supposed to get it. But there's no equal energy exchange. So there's like no balance to it. There's no balance to it. Also, what I'm getting from this might be, and this might be just for a selective amount of people in this collective read, this is a love that's been going on for a while. You guys have been in this relationship for a while. You guys have been doing that back and forth thing. That's something I can't stand doing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Once I put all my all into a relationship and it's over, it is over. But this particular situation, it seems as though that it's a back and forth. It's a back and forth, back and forth. Now you have grown through this back and forth relationship, but at the same time, it's not balanced. It's not balanced. It's like a juggling act. You know, one day you guys are high and one day you guys are low. It's not balanced. You're not really receiving what you really want to receive in the energies of this person. Now, in this relationship, it does have a lot of give. You know, this person does give you certain things that you do want, or you give this person what they want as well. But still, all in all, there's no balance in there. Also, in this relationship, I'm hearing for a few of you, it's not financial. It's not the financial situation that's really hard for you guys. That person probably takes care of the bills, or you are financially independent where you don't need their finances. But at the same time, it's an equal giving when it comes to finances. It's not a financial issue. It's more of a deeper issue. It's more of a deeper energy field that you're not getting. You're pouring yourself dry. You're being drained in this relationship, but it feels as though that you're supposed to be in this forever. What I'm feeling from this right now is that no, you're not supposed to be in this forever. And you deserve better. You seriously do. You deserve better. Let's get some more on here. Get some more information on your spirit. Give us some clarity, more information on the my soul and your soul are intertwined forever. Okay. I just want to have a date night. It's like you just want to be in this person's company, but it's not happening the way that you want it. You want to go back to when you and this person were dating and loving each other and not having any cares in the world, not worrying about all this stuff that you guys went through, all this pain that you guys went through. I just want to be intertwined with you. Ooh, that is too much, Spirit. I just want to be intertwined with you, but at the same time, you're not receiving that. Let's take a trip. You want to be alone with this person so that you guys can have a time to really talk things out, to really rekindle the love that you are having. But still, all in all, there's an imbalance. There's an imbalance. There's an imbalance in communication. There's an imbalance in the energy that you're giving. This person is acting like a spoiled brat. This person is missing the opportunity. This person is not appreciating you. But you, on the receiving end, you just want to go back to where the sparks were. You want to have a long time with this person, and it's just not happening the way that you want it to happen. Okay, let's move on to the next card. Let's move on. It says, I saw all of your imperfections and all. I love every bit of you. I love every bit of you. So for some of you on here, you're second guessing yourself. You're second guessing your love and your partner. And the divine masculine or the divine feminine is trying to tell you that, hey, you may have flaws, you may have imperfections, but I love every bit of you. I love your dirty draws. That's what I'm hearing. I love everything about you. So stop second guessing yourself. Let's get some more on this situation of you guessing yourself, and your divine masculine, your divine feminine is telling you, I love every bit of you. And sometimes when we do that, what I'm feeling from this card is that you're causing issues in the relationship that are not there. Okay. I'm feeling certain delusions that are not there. Right? Because you feel as though that you're not enough, or you're not pretty enough, you don't make enough money, you're not exactly what you think you're supposed to be for that person, is causing a rift in a relationship that doesn't have to have a rift. And that can happen, y'all. How many of you guys have looked at friends or family members that, you know, you can tell your auntie's husband love her, or you can tell that your auntie love, you know, your uncle, but your uncle is feeling as though, man, she don't love me. I'm this. I don't look the same way. I don't make enough money. You know, man, she don't love me. And they take that person for granted. Same thing here. Same thing here. Taking that person for granted when that person loves your dirty drawers. That person loves everything about you, flaws and all. Let's get more on this right quick. Get more information on this right quick. Spirit, give us more clarity on, I love your imperfections. I love everything about you. Give us more on this right now. Okay. There's somebody on here who is watching, or who is on this Zoom live with me. You got a person that is very romantic. Look at dude with the flowers. He want to take you on picnics and everything, but you're not seeing that because you're so deep into your own flaws, like you're not good enough or you don't deserve it. But you got a romantic person here. You got a person that wants to take you out. You got a person that wants to show you off. You got a person that really, really is trying to romanticize you here. But you, on your inside of yourself, you're not seeing it, and you're missing the opportunity. Same thing with the second one. I think this is all related. I think these cards are all related. We're talking about the same person here, but you're missing out on it. This person is very emotionally mature. This person knows what they want. This person knows exactly who they love, but you, and within yourself, you're not seeing that. You're sabotaging the situation. You're overthinking it. You're trying to see these people out here on social media. Please don't believe what social media is about, because beauty standards change as the decades change. Please don't go out here thinking that you need to get a BBL or you need to have plastic surgery just so that this person can love. This person already loves you with all of your imperfections. I'm hearing you might not be the smartest, you might not be the brightest, but they love everything that you bring to the table. So this situation doesn't have anything to do with your divine masculine or your divine feminine. You really have to go within yourself. There's something within yourself that is calling to be healed, so that you can have this relationship the way that you want it. I'm seeing that this person has the King of Wands energy. This is an entrepreneur that you have. This is somebody who is very authoritative. This is a leader that you have. This is a person that knows what they want. And even though this is the King of Wands, we're talking about energies here. So it could be a male or a female, but whoever, if this resonates to you, stop sabotaging this situation with this person. Stop sabotaging this situation with this entrepreneur, this person who has their all together. You're going to miss out on a very great person. You're going to miss out on the love of your life, your soulmate. Also, this person is very bold, very confident. This person knows what they want, and they go after it. This person also is great in communication, but you yourself, you're like making this a hard time. And I feel as though you know that you're making this a hard time because of your imperfections, because of how you were treated at one point, because of how look. I'm gonna say this like this. I'm gonna go on camera for this right here. Look, I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know who this message is for, but listen to me, sweetheart. And I'm only speaking about this from experience myself, okay? There are times when we have gone through rough relationships. There are times that we may have gone through abusive relationships. There are times where we may have been in a relationship where that person cheated on us. That person lied on us. That person lied to us. That person hurt us to the core. But let me tell you something, sweetheart. You cannot enter a new relationship with the same energy from the person in the past. You're going to set yourself up every time. Okay? What you do need to do is, if you've been in a relationship like that before, take your time and heal. Take your time and heal and really find out what you want. Look at the situation for what it really was. There are no fails in this life. There's no fails in this life. There's only lessons. Okay? And you have to understand that the person that hurt you is not the person that you are in a relationship with right now. Stop bringing old baggage into a new situation. Okay? And for some of you, what I'm hearing, and you're going to know what I'm talking about, you can't put new wine in old wineskins, baby. You cannot put new wine in old wineskins because it's going to burst. That wineskin is weak. Okay? You can't be the bag lady and have, and this goes for the males too, and have a relationship, a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new lifestyle to learn, and you're bringing old baggage into it, causing confusion. You can't be praying to the universe, praying to God, asking your angels, asking your spirit team to bring you the man of your dreams, to bring you the woman of your dreams, to bring you the person, to bring you your person. And then when that person comes up to you, you don't believe it. You don't believe it. You're putting that person in trust and believe. I'm only talking from experience because, baby, I done been there, done that. They used to call me the ghost face killer. I will ghost a dude if he's chewing wrong. Okay? I will use any excuse to get out of a relationship because of fear. Because of fear. You're in a relationship with somebody who is romantic, somebody who is an entrepreneur, somebody who is very confident and can communicate their needs, but you're so unsure of it because you are putting that person on a scale of somebody who drug your heart through the dirt. And then when this relationship is over, you're not going to take time to heal. You're not going to take time to go within and find out, what do I really want? Okay? And don't get me wrong, there's times when you can be lonely and that loneliness will make you settle. Let's go, somebody. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? Because you're afraid of going into a relationship and being hurt, but you're afraid of being alone too. Come on. What do you want? And that's why this card came out. You got to balance yourself. You got to balance the two things that you're holding. You don't want to be alone, but then you don't want to be in a relationship at the same time. Like, that's bringing confusion. You cannot go into a new relationship with the old baggage. That's one. Two, you cannot go into a new relationship comparing that person with the person that hurt you. Because what that really is saying is that you're not over the person that hurt you and you still got love for that person. Ooh, yeah, I didn't want to talk about that, huh? Ooh. What that really is saying is that you're in a new relationship, but you still have feelings. You still have open wounds. You still have unresolved situations with the person that hurt you in the first place. So now you are projecting your fears, you are projecting your anger, you are projecting the things that you need to heal onto this new person, and you can't get far. You can't get past 3 months with somebody. You can't get past the initial honeymoon stage with that person. When it starts getting real and things start getting serious, here you come with your excuses. Here you come projecting your fears. Here you come overthinking. Here you come misunderstanding the situation because you done been there and done that before. So you have this expectation that this new person is going to do the same. Now, number 3, because you have not healed, because you have not taken the time to understand what you really truly want, you are energetically attracting the people that don't want you. You are energetically attracting the ones that are going to hurt you. And then when you sit there and you pray, you sit there and you set your intentions, you sit there and you put your intentions out to the universe, when the real person who's really going to be there for you finally show up, you're so distorted in your minds and in your fears and in the situations that you had, you miss that opportunity. You miss that opportunity. Here come your divine masculine. Here come your divine feminine. But you can't recognize it because you're projecting. That's right, sis. Sis wrote in the chat, your old wounds are stronger than your desire of the new thing. That's right. You ever got a boo-boo? I know you guys got a boo-boo. You ever been a kid and like you scrape your knee and everything, and then, you know, your mom or the nurse at the school put a Band-Aid on it, put a little grease on it, put a little petroleum jelly, put a little Neosporin on it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But then before the wound can heal all the way, you take that Band-Aid off and it starts bleeding again. And then now you got to go back and cry and be like, oh, my knee is bleeding. Oh, it's not healing the right way. It's not healing the right way because you're picking at a wound and not allowing it to heal. It takes time. But we're in this microwave generation where we get out of one situation and then we go into another situation without properly giving time to heal. You deserve that time. You deserve that healing. But do you understand that you deserve that healing? Do you understand that? Is that something you know? Come on, somebody. Come on. That's the 3 things that we're doing. We're bringing old baggages into new situations and messing up something really, really good. We're projecting our fears, we're projecting our wounds, we're projecting our unhealed parts of us, the unhealed versions of us. Then on top of that, our energies, we're allowing our energies to attract because we're thinking so much about how we've been hurt. We're thinking so much. Your thoughts create your reality, what you speak, your mouth, your words have power. What you speak will come into existence. You're speaking, I ain't never gonna find a good man. Maybe I need to be alone. You're thinking so much about how that man hurt you, how that female hurt you, so much that now that is your reality. And in your energetic field, you're not doing any aura cleanses. You're not cleansing yourself. You're not detoxing. You're not doing any of that. So in your energetic field, you are pulling in all of these people that's going to do you just what you don't want. You are putting it out there into the atmosphere. Don't it say that, you know, your words hold power, the power of life and death is in your tongue, that the tongue is one of the most powerful organs that you have? It may be one of the smallest organs that you have, but it is one of the most powerful organs that you have. Whatever you speak out of your mouth, abundantly, it comes from your heart, right? So you're over here thinking that's what you deserve. You deserve to be mistreated. What do you want? You're imbalanced. You're imbalanced. You're not balancing out this situation. And then when the relationship ends, it's after we got that 20/20 vision hindsight, huh? It's after that person that moved on with somebody else. Man, I had me a good man. Man, I had me a good chick. Don't waste your time asking the universe for something, and then when the universe gives it to you, when the universe gives it to you, you're like boo boo the fool. Let's see what else Spirit has for us in this reading. I just had to take that quick interjection here. Spirit, what do you have? What are the love notes that you have for the collective? What are the beautiful love letters that you have for the collective? Oh my goodness, Lord. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. What's going on? Lord have mercy. I'm going to take all three of them too, because they all came out. Okay. I don't understand why you are so good to me. I feel as though you were made especially for me. I'm sorry for any way that I have hurt you. Come on, somebody. Let's get some clarity on these cards. I don't understand why you are so good for me. Spirit, give us more clarity on that. Love letter from the divine masculine to the divine feminine to the divine masculine. What did we just talk about? What did we just talk about? Sometimes when we are unhealed, sometimes when we don't take the time to really know what we want, we sit in despair. One thing I want you guys to notice is that in this card, the key right here, the key to open this door to blessing, to open this door to a new opportunity is right here. It's right here. But this person is sitting in their own despair. This person can't see why you're so good to them because they're still hurt. They still have those residual fears. They still have not healed from a past situation, from a past love. The key for them to heal is right here. But for the likes of them, for the sake of the relationship, for the sake of really experiencing true love, they won't get up out of their despair, out of their depression to open up this door. Ain't that something? Spirit, give us more on I feel like you were made especially for me. You ever been in a situation where you know you love the person and the person knows that you love them, like they love you back, and like you guys know that the love is there, but the treatment that you receive from the person or the way that you treat the person speaks another narrative? You ever wondered or looked at your friends and was like, why they keep going back to that dude? Why they keep going back to chick? She don't treat them right. But it's because that person that's in the relationship really do feel like you're made for them. They really do feel like you are their all in all. Now take what resonates, whoever this is for. It's a collective reading. Everything is not going to resonate for you, but take what resonates and throw the rest away. Okay? Woo! Heartbreak. I swear this is the theme of this whole collective reading. Like there's love there for you. There's somebody there that really, truly admires you, but you're too busy ruminating on your heartbreak. You're too busy taking care of your wounds. Come on. I'm sorry for any way that I've hurt you. Sorry for any way that I've hurt you. Spirit, give us more. One of them is spelling out now. Okay, it's like some of you are waking up from a delusion. It's like you were in a dream, a nightmare. And some of you guys are finally waking up from this nightmare, from this delusion that you guys were in. And this person is seeing that you're waking up from this delusion and they feel bad for the hurt that they have put upon you, right? So these are different messages for different people. That's what I'm thinking. That's how I'm feeling right now. Someone is in a situation where the person is just depressed and don't even see your love. And they have the key to your heart, but they're not using that key to walk through that door. Some of you have somebody who feel as though that you are made especially for them, but they're just thinking about their heartbreak. They're just thinking about the bad times that they used to go through. They're just thinking about, you know, how their heart is bleeding. And some of you are going to be receiving an apology for the things that have hurt you. You're waking up from this illusion. You're really seeing things for the way that they are. Okay. So, my love, you owe it to yourself to really take your time and try to understand what you want in a relationship and what you want from a specific type of person. And a lot of times people use the excuse, well, I don't want to hurt them, but you will hurt them more having them continue in a relationship where your heart is really not into it. You will hurt that person more and waste your time and that person's time more by staying in a situation that you know for a fact is not going to work. You know for a fact you still have love for another person. You know for a fact that you weren't ready for a relationship, but you're lonely. You know for a fact that the person that you connected with is not your ideal person. You know for a fact that when you lay together with this person, you got somebody else on your mind. Either way, whatever scenario or situation fits you, I'm just here to let you know that you owe it to yourself to really go within and find out who you are, to find out how you need to heal, to find out where are the blocks in your heart, to find out different ways to get over the situation that you were in before, to find out ways to really, really the ruminating thoughts, that's all I'm hearing. I'm so sorry. I know I spaced out for a moment, but that's all I'm hearing is it's your thought process. It's your whole mindset on what you feel you deserve. You haven't really put any clarity to that. You haven't really sat down with yourself and say, hey, this is what I want. Do you want a man to take care of your bills, or that's just your necessity at the moment? Because let me tell you something, if you're going to use a person just to take care of your bills, now who is the one hurting the other person? Huh? If you're going to use somebody just to make sure that they're taking care of your bills, but you want to be in love with somebody else, now you can't really say that, oh, I've been hurt before. You're hurting somebody right now. The person that you with right now, you don't love them. You're just using them for you know, material gain. And that person thinks that you and them are in something really serious. It's what you think you really, truly, honestly deserve. And it's also what you are attracting with your energetic field. As some of you know, I do my hypnotherapy thing. I do teach a lot of my clients on how to cleanse their energetic fields and how to program the things that they want to attract into their life and how to command their day. Okay, because that's something that is very, very important. You gotta heal your aura. You gotta You got to be able to cleanse your aura and cleanse that energetic field and be able to speak or program the things that you want to attract, because your thought process and the things that come out of your mouth is doing it for you. And then lo and behold, you're back in the same cycle. All right, my love. It was a very short reading. That's all I had for you guys today. I hope it resonated with certain people. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording and stop the live streaming, and I'm going to do personal reading for those who wanted personal reading. This will be uploaded onto YouTube as a replay. Thank you so very much for joining me. See you next time.